Barely 100 years after the beginning of the automobile civilization, experts warn that man has already burnt about half of the world oil reserve. It had taken nature millions of years to produce.
Buyer beware.
As soon as oil was discovered in large quantities, huge companies, mostly Anglo-American, called majors, were created to extract, refine, transport, and market it.
Well, in the initial early days, oil seeps out of the ground in certain places. And so people would see oil scum on the top of a little river, and somebody would, in fact, in Burma, they collect this stuff off just little streams and rivers, and there are these indications that come out naturally. So in Pennsylvania, there were plenty of these seepages, as they're called, and in 1859 or something, Edwin Drake was the first man to drill the first well, deliberately to look for this oil, and he drilled to a depth of only 70 feet or so, and up came oil.
John D. Rockefeller entered the business soon after the discovery of oil at the Drake well. He was an organizational genius and a very ruthless competitor, and that combination was what was needed in this early period. He looked in the industry and he saw chaos, and his accountant's mentality, his accountant's soul, convinced him that he was the one who could impose order on that chaos. Over about 30 years, he moved toward the model of vertical integration, connecting refining to transportation to marketing and finally oil production into the mix. And that did become the model for every major oil-related company in America for the next 50 to 75 years.